So these are my follow-up calls. I'm going to log in.
Using your touch
Can you hear that?
phone for your PIN
Yep.
number.
Yeah.
Your PIN number can be found in the dialing box on your. You are now logged into the Mojo dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling. Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang.
So I just hit next contact.
Okay. You got any voicemails?
No. I just try to go for contacts. Which maybe you want to start doing too. I don't think people call back on voicemails. Did Joy change your number?
Yeah.
Cool.
Been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 951-768-7330.
So
It's
Natalie,
not available.
right here, once I get to like 12,
Please
I don't
record
call
your
them
message.
anymore.
When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1
But
for
I'm
more
going to
options.
double dial this guy, so hit redial and then next.
Oh, really? So when you get to 12, you don't call them anymore?
Not if I haven't talked to them. Not if they don't pick up. That's why we need to do texting.
Yeah.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 951-768-7330.
That was an FHO lead.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah, this is Steve.
Hey, Steve. Good morning. This is James Mitchner. I was calling you about that property on Solar View Drive in Chino. I got an email that you might be looking to sell it, so I wanted to give you a call about that.
Yeah, we'd like to get rid of that at some point.
Okay.
Right now it's renting and it's income producing, cash flows, all that. But it's just I guess we just see it as a little bit of a liability because we're out here in California and it's just a little bit harder to manage.
Yeah. Okay. That makes total
In
sense.
some regards.
Yep. It's a beautiful property and it's in a great location. This will sell pretty quick. I mean, as long as it's in good shape, right? The tenants left it in good shape. So,
I haven't been in it in a year, but yeah, it's always like it's a custom built home out there. I know all of them going up in the last few years have been cookie cutters, PCs.
oh yeah. Yeah. It's all cookie cutters nowadays. So what would you be?
Yeah, that.
Oh, go for it. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Would you be open to us taking a look at it? Like going and previewing it, taking pictures and sending it to you and then give you an idea of what the pricing would be for it? That way, if you decide to jump on it, you can.
Yeah, I'd be open to that.
Okay.
I gotta let my tenants know before we let anybody inside. If you just want to go around the outside, obviously you can do that.
Okay.
But I think there's pictures. There might be pictures online somewhere.
Oh, they are. I just looked at them. I mean, it's beautiful inside, but just to kind of get an idea of how the tenant has treated it so far, that way you have an idea as well.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Because last time I was in there, I painted it. Carpet's not super old, but I don't know. Carpet ages.
Uh-huh.
We lived in it for a time, so that's when we put a carpet in it that we liked, that has a good padding and everything like that. So it's not just your cheap rental carpet. We did some different flooring in the kitchen area too, to kind of connect the entryway and the kitchen, because it was kind of weird how it was. But yeah,
See how I just keep letting him talk
guy's
because he's going to
garage
tell me a
is
bunch
nice.
about it, right? So let him talk
And
as much as
2
he
bedrooms.
can.
The one back
Because
bedroom
this is a good
little
hot
bit on
lead.
the small side. I call it more of an office space, although we used it as a guest room.
Okay.
So
is your lease
Yeah.
month to month?
I think we are at month to month right now with them.
Okay, because you're in the
I'll double
best
check
selling
with
season.
wife.
Yeah, you're in the best selling season from March to, middle of November is when we get a lot of our stuff, and then it starts slowing down until about February. So if you were looking to do it, now's a
Right.
really good time. And we just sold 3 properties. We just got 3 under contract this week. So we've been doing really good lately. We sell about 17 to 20 homes a month. But what would you be open to doing something like that soon, or do you want to hold off, or what's your kind of thought on it?
I'm not in a rush right now, but
Yeah.
you know how it is. Someone's got cash in hand. You take it.
Yep, I get it.
My game plan on that property's been the wait for them to build out all the other zones there. Get that all built out, and then I felt like that once everything's done with the building part, then our property's only going to go up dramatically because there's not much out there in Chino Valley that's nice.
Yeah, and yours is custom. Yeah, and yours is custom.
Yeah, so it stand out. The other option I've thought about doing is, even though I don't like the work as far as distance, I would flip it for a commercial property. That would be a little more advantageous to me, like something in Prescott, or Prescott Valley even. It's something that makes sense on the commercial side. For the work, I'd rather have a commercial property than residential.
That way you're getting net. I get it. Triple net lease.
Yeah.
What price would you be looking at?
I think last time I looked at that stuff out there, it was going for it'd be like 500 to 550, somewhere in there. So it seems like the longer we hold on to it, the more it's worth. So that's the other part of it.
Okay. Right. Yeah. Possibly go inside. Okay. I'm going to put this up. But price point for the commercial, what were you thinking that you'd be willing to spend?
On a commercial, man, that's all going to depend on what that property looks like cash flow wise, right?
Yeah.
So and how much we have to put down, and if it was a deal where this property sold and we had some cash we need to get rid of, so we're not taxed on it. That's kind of a lot of moving parts there, right?
Yeah, but it's doable. I mean, we do this all the time. So, I'm comfortable with 1031 exchanges. I know my team is, and my partner, Matt, who would help me with this, is really good at that. But what I could do is, do you have a good email? And I could email you some of the comps, and we'll drive by and take a look. And if you can get us in with the tenant, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, that'd be great. Probably the best email on that would be S Hansen. That's S at 3-in-1 Motorsports. It's the number 3, N as in Nancy, number 1, motorsports.com.
Motorsports.com. So let me read this back. It's S Hansen, SON, at the number 3, the letter N, the number 1, motorsports.com.
That's right.
Okay. Perfect. And then what I'll do is I'll have Matt dig into this, go over there. We'll take a look at it, take some pictures of the outside. But if we could get into the inside, that'd be great too. And we could see what we could do for you on this. So, and then we can start sending you listings for the commercial side. Some of them are off market too, right? The commercial stuff. So we might be able to get you something that's off market. I know there's one in Prescott, like on Miller Valley, which is it's a busy road, which is good, right? Because you want as many drive-bys as you can get. What's it called? Car count. And so that might be pretty good. But the 1031 exchange, if you utilize that, would be great as well. So what I will do is I'm going to send this to Matt and myself. We'll get some comps together. And then if you could, I'll have Matt reach out to you and then see when we can get inside the house.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, thank you.
Hey, you're welcome, Steve. Thanks for taking my call today. I appreciate it, okay?
All right, no problem.
Okay, bye-bye.
God, that was so good. Wow.
You like that?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Just let him talk.
I know he was a good one when I spoke with him.
Yeah, he was, and you started that, so thank you. Listing offer.
Yeah, he was cool. He was nice. Talkative.
So what did you like
So
about that call?
1031. Okay.
What did you like about that call?
He just kept talking. He wasn't like, just a one-worded person. I mean, everything you said too.
Yeah. The best thing, these follow-up calls are the best, right? Like they are by far the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him in for a follow-up in like 3 days. I'm going to make sure Matt gives him a call. So I'll call him on Monday and then follow up every 3 days after that.
But are you going to send them an email though?
Yeah. Well, Matt's going to get the comps together and then send that to him. And then we'll see if we can set up a time to get in there. But from here, what I do, just like you, is I transfer that over to Matt. I'm not going to take it. If it's at a certain price point and they're super motivated, then I'll take it. Otherwise, I got so much going on, it's hard for me to do that stuff anymore, really. So I give it over to a team member as well.
Okay.
And then we'll do some cancel and expireds too.
Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Yes, well, this is Michael Jeffrey of Montana Pharmacy Company. Sorry you couldn't come to the phone. Leave your name.
Oh, Matt did get an appointment with him.
Possible. And we are doing caterings and events. Thank you.
So what I'm going to do is send this picture to Matt and say, how did this appointment go?
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 9283 is not a
8 calls on that, and we paid $250 for that lead, so I'm gonna call him back. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Mary. It's James Mitchner. How are you?
Hi. Good.
Good. I was just reaching out. I know we had talked a little while ago, and you were maybe thinking of holding off, and I just want to see if anything had changed by chance.
It kind of has and it hasn't, but why don't you call back like I don't know, Friday?
Friday? Okay.
Maybe I can tell you more.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you guys?
Okay.
Did you guys find a location of where you're looking to go?
No, we haven't decided.
Oh, you haven't? Okay. Well, then I will try you back on Friday. Do you mind if I send you an email as well? That way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's real quick? Let me see. Sorry about that. My calendar's all messed up and I want to make sure I call you on Friday. Okay. So what is a good email address for you?
Mary 86327
Okay.
at Gmail.
At Gmail. Okay. Are you enjoying this weather? It's so nice outside. Oh my gosh. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's amazing.
But the
So
breeze, I don't like the breeze, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I get it. I feel the same way. Okay, so I'll get this sent out to you. And then do you have any questions? Is there anything that you need clarified or anything I could help with before we give you a call back on Friday?
Not really, because the realtor, she told us pretty much everything. But so we just if I get you over here, I would just get another quote out of you, see what which one is different.
Absolutely. I always appreciate that. It's good for you too, so that you have a different marketing plan, see what the actual pricing is and whatnot. So do you have a time next week that would work or this week that we could stop by? Anything in mind?
Are we doing anything Friday? No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Any day would work?
Say what?
Did he say tomorrow would work? Did Jerry say tomorrow?
Yeah, he said today. He said Friday would work.
Okay. What time Friday would be best for you? Could we do 1:00?
anytime. We don't have any appointments or doctor's appointments or anything, so we'll be home Friday.
Okay, let's do 11:30 in the morning then.
Okay.
All
right.
righty. Thank you so much. Okay.
See you then.
Hey, bye-bye.
Oh, see you then. You'll call me.
What's
Right.
that? Yeah, we'll call you to confirm, just to make sure. Mary? Boom, got another one. So did you see how that transition worked where she was like, some things have changed, maybe call me back next week. And then I said, well, is there anything clear like that you need clarified or whatnot? No, that other agent helped, but we want to like maybe get a different quote. And I said, okay, so I'll call you back Friday, but is there any chance that you'd be willing for us to stop over sometime this week and see what we could do for you? So that was the change right there. And then I brought up the weather, like, hey, aren't you enjoying this weather? Like, I'm just trying to build rapport. And as you can hear, like my tonality is very calm, right? Like, and I try to be as confident as I can. So, let's see. This one's going to Duke. So I still have her set up to call on Friday. Hopefully Victoria calls on Friday. So that was a really good one. I like that.
Do you let her know, like when you get one of these? Do you text her too?
I mean, we will text before we go. At least I do.
Oh no, I mean Victoria, like the agent.
I email them and then copy my assistant Tammany.
Okay.
On it.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
This guy's at 8.
928-308.
I've always just gone for contacts. I've tried the voicemail and I just don't like it. Dude, my wife got this like Olipop, this peaches and cream.
This is Garrett Cup with P&O.
I've seen the commercials
I'll
on
get
that.
back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye.
I'm double calling him, double dialing. What was that? What did you say?
I've seen the commercials on that. It looks pretty good.
Oh, dude, that is delicious.
Is it good?
Oh, so good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try it. I told my brother about that.
Are you guys getting along?
Yeah, we are. He's just always been a mama's boy. That's
This
the
is
issue.
Garrett Cup with P&O. Leave a name and number.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 917.
So I really want this one.
7
It's in Granville.
is not available.
Nobody has gotten a hold of him.
Message.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll try
But
calling
that's
him from my phone.
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Peter.
John.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
John.
Is not available.
Whoa.
Hi, Nancy. This is James Mitchner. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I was giving you a call about the El Capitan Road home in Seligman, and you may have talked to my partner Andrew. Is that correct?
Yes. Andrew, sir?
Yes. Yep.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so I think we're going to be working with you through Andrew. Is that correct? Or did you make a decision?
Well, we haven't made up our mind yet, no, but give me your pitch.
Oh, well, I work with Andrew. So I run the #1 real estate team for Realty One in Mountain Desert in Arizona. And then we also do wholesale. So wholesale is where we market it to all the cash investors that are buying properties from us. And then the MLS is obviously where we go to all the buyers. But we do a ton to get properties sold. And a property like yours right now is absolutely completely marketable, especially for like the next 6 months. We're going to get a lot of traction. So if you are looking to sell, now would be the time to hit the market.
Okay.
Where are you moving to?
I'd like to have you talk to my husband if you would. Andrew talked to me for a really long time and I wasn't able to relay all of the conversation. Do you mind talking to him?
Not at all. No.
Okay. Hang on just a second. Let me take my phone in there to him.
What's his name?
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
He goes by Dan, but his official first name is Lawrence.
Okay. Do you have a good phone number for him by chance?
Dan's a middle name. Yes.
Okay. What is that?
602
Okay.
1957.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I'm ready to talk to Dan.
I can have you talk to him now if you don't mind.
Oh, absolutely. I'll do it.
Okay, hang on just a second. You turn that off, please.
What do you
This
think?
is the gentleman that works with Andrew, the man that I
Natalie.
spoke to
Yeah.
a while.
It's fucking awesome.
About selling our property. He's the real estate agent that works with Andrew.
Okay.
So,
Hello.
Hi, Dan. Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful.
Good, good. The weather, you can't complain, right? It's so nice out right now. It's lovely. So
It's not snowing, it's a good day.
I know, right? Seriously, that's what I think too. I'm not a fan of the snow. So, yeah, and talking to Andrew, he said that you guys would be interested in selling. And so I actually run the real estate group for the wholesale side, which is where we invest to our cash buyers that are actually buying properties, either rent them out or fix them up and resell them. And I also run the #1 team with Realty One Mountain Desert for MLS sales, so for real estate. So, and Nancy had mentioned that you guys were possibly looking to sell. Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay, great. Where are you guys moving to?
Indiana somewhere.
Oh, nice. I just had another client move to Indiana. Nice. That's awesome. How soon were you looking to do that?
60 days, give or take.
Oh, really? Okay. So you're looking to move in 60 days. Would you be, if it's going to be that quick, I didn't realize it was going to be that quick. Would you be open to us stopping by sometime this week and meeting with you?
Well, the house is a disaster. I've spent about a month and a half in the hospital.
Oh, you did. Okay. I'm
And,
sorry about that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, half the foot amputated.
Oh, okay. Did you get did you get it hurt and then it had to get amputated or what?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Four surgeries in total.
What? Oh my gosh, my contractor, who's a good buddy of
Yeah.
mine, his dad just had to get his toe removed because and that was just last week. It was unreal. So yeah, that's got to be rough. Can't imagine. We're used to seeing houses like that, but we can also give you tips on like what to actually focus on to get it sold instead of like, hey, you got to get the whole thing done. We say focus on this and this, and we can get it done. We also have contractors and workers that can help you also, if that helps, but it'll give us a good idea of what the pricing is and how soon we can actually get it sold for you. That way in 60 days, if you want to move to Indiana, you have a game plan going forward. So what day this week would work for you?
We're not interested in listing the house.
Okay.
We're not really into MLS. We're just as soon sell it if somebody is going to flip it.
Yeah, we can absolutely do that. So we do about 30 of those a year where we don't put it on MLS, but we just give it to our investors. We have a group of like 1,300 that we stay in contact with, and that's how we sell those 30 properties a year through wholesale. So if there was a time that we could stop by, we could get that going. And honestly, what it is it's a 2-page document that just says, hey, we're going to put our name in as the buyers, but we will assign it to one of our investors, or we'll buy it ourselves, or we'll buy it with an investor to partner on the flip for you and get that done. It's a pretty quick process for you. So we can also, if we buy the property in like 14 days, then what we can do is let you stay in it for a little bit so that you can get the move going and have a little bit more time so you're not so rushed.
how long is closing after the, how long does it take to close is what I'm asking, I guess, after we accept an offer?
It could It could be as short as 10 days, but generally it's 14 to 21 days. But then we could give you a lease back, like a rent back.
Right.
That way we make it as easy for you as possible. And the investors are usually okay with that because they have to coordinate crews.
Right. What about with a different investor? I told him we would need 2 weeks after closing before we got out.
Yeah.
And depending on how fast we would find someone to buy it, that was just one other investor that we've talked to.
Okay.
He buys it himself or with a group. I'm not exactly sure, but he had no problem giving us 2 weeks after closing to be able to, get our shit together and move.
Yeah. We just gave somebody 60 days.
Pardon?
We just gave a client 60 days to move out. So we accepted the offer last night and then they have 60 days to move out. So, and honestly,
Okay.
we've done 13 of these. What's that?
Are you charging them rent for that 60 days?
Not them in particular. No.
Okay.
Nope. And if it's only 2 weeks, like
And
we can
this
work
is
that in.
This is where we won't have to do repairs and stuff. We don't have crews we can coordinate, but finding somebody to come out here to do anything is difficult.
Oh, absolutely. We could, yeah, we would be as is. There's no commissions. There's no closing costs. We give you a number that we can buy it for, and that's the number that you'll walk away with. It won't be any less than that because we'll pay for all the closing costs and there won't be a commission. And then we do buy it as is because we're investors. So we know how this works, right? Like we obviously want to be able to turn the property, but we want to make it as easy for you as possible.
Right. Right. There's not a whole lot to do, like deck painting maybe, and maybe inside the house painting. There's some walls that need to be washed, but I can take care of that.
Okay.
We have 4 dogs, so it's every time they go in and out the dog door, stuff comes in with them. So that's why it's not real neat.
Yeah, I have 2 dogs myself, and that's like our biggest complaint is especially during this time of year, they're bringing in all the seeds and whatnot into the house.
Right.
Yeah, and the dirt and dust. So, what day this week would work for us to stop by for you?
Well, Wednesday we're out of town for the day. He has a doctor's appointment. Was Thursday too? You have an appointment? Okay. So it'd probably have to be Friday.
Okay, let me see what time Friday. Would say 11:30 or 12 work for Friday?
Yeah. Are you coming from Phoenix?
No, we're coming from Prescott.
Okay, so it's about a 2-hour drive.
Oh, is it that far?
To our
Okay.
house.
I thought maybe it was an hour and a half, but okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's maybe an hour and a half to Seligman, and then you've got to come down our road.
Okay. Do we need 4-wheel drive for that?
No, not as long as it doesn't rain.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have any rain in the
If
forecast.
it rains, you do.
Yeah, I know, right? Seriously.
Yeah.
And do you have a price in mind that you were looking to make?
Well,
And remember,
the HomeBot thing that set me up with says that it's worth over 300,000.
yeah.
Like 311 or 312.
Okay.
When we get through Guild Mortgage, then it's worth a little bit more. That's who our mortgage is with it. They're saying about 317
Okay.
through HomeBot also. I'm not sure why there would be a difference, but there is.
Yeah, I know. It's all silly stuff.
That is interesting.
And remember, if we're buying it
Uh,
as is and giving the rent back, obviously we're investors, right? So we want to be able to put money into it to
Right.
make money. So there's some,
to make money. Right.
yeah.
Right. 275, 280 is what we're really hoping for. That would give us enough cushion to be able to move and to find a house in Indiana that doesn't, it's not a rat trap.
Yeah, I get that. Okay, that sounds pretty reasonable. When we can take a look at that. I mean, some people that are like, "Oh, I want 50,000 over what the market is." We're like, "Oh, we can't do that because we're investors." Obviously, it's kind of crazy.
No, we understand. The house we last sold in Phoenix, Flipper bought it, and he tried to sell it for like 200,000 more than what he paid us for. He never got that, but he tried.
Yeah. 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 We try to be
I
realistic.
understand the theory.
Okay.
Right. Oh, he said, hubby says 100,000 over, since,
Oh, really?
for 50.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
we're kidding. He's kidding. He's kidding.
Oh, yes. Okay. So
That's a joke. Yes.
no, you're
You
fine.
got to take it with a grain of salt.
I get it. I get it. So, then we'll see you on Friday at 12 o'clock. Okay.
Okay. Do you want directions?
Yeah. Will the
I think I sent. No, the GPS won't work.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
Okay.
We tried it the first time when we first came out to look at this house, and it sent us down some weird road that had a gate across it that was locked.
Oh,
No,
nice.
GPS won't get you here.
Yeah. Okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense then.
I can either send the directions. Well, I can send them, I guess, to both you and Andrew. Is Andrew coming with you?
Yes. Yep. Andrew will be there as well.
Okay.
Yep. So if you could text
Okay.
those, that would be great. So,
Sure.
okay. Do you have
Do
both
that.
of our phone
The
numbers or?
directions will be. Yes, I do now. I have yours.
Okay.
It was probably in the emails that I've gotten from you, but I didn't actually know who you were.
Oh, no, that's
So I
fine.
was trying to figure out why I was set up with phone box with you. If Andrew told me your name, I didn't pay attention to it. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I get it. I get it. So, alrighty. Well, we'll see you at 12 p.m. on Friday. Okay.
Yep, that's fine. We'll see you then.
All right. Good. Best of luck. And I hope your Dan heals up. Okay.
Yeah, it's getting better slowly. It's just a pretty time-consuming process, and the foot being at the bottom of things, it kind of has the tendency to swell or to bleed a little when it's not supposed to be doing that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you got to walk, right? So it's, yeah, I get it. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So,
Well, he has a
yeah.
special boot so that he's not putting any pressure on it, because the way it was explained to me, the bones are, since he doesn't have toe knuckles anymore, the bones where his tarsals come out of his ankle are just kind of floating in the tissue.
Yikes.
And if he puts too much pressure on him, soon it'll tear through that tissue.
Oh my gosh.
So he has a special suit he has to wear to walk. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you don't even think about with your feet,
No, it's like when you get a sliver in your pinky and then you realize how often you touch your pinky, use your pinky, So,
Right.
yeah, it's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah, or your thumb, yeah.
Yeah, your thumb,
Yeah,
especially.
he said his field goal kicking days are over.
Yeah, right. That's awesome. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see you Friday, and if anything changed, just let Andrew or I know, okay?
Yep, for sure.
All right. You have a
Thank you.
great day. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yay. Wow. That was great. That was great. So she was already talking to Andrew?
Yep.
Okay.
But he couldn't get it done, so I did it. Dude, how many appointments is that? Like 3?
3?
Yeah.
Yup. These follow-ups are freaking great.
Dude, it's all in the follow-up. I'm telling you, I
Mhm.
swear to God, it's all in the follow-up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do another one. She was nice too.
She
I
was.
haven't gotten any jerks yet, so
I
usually
know.
once a session though.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
What time do you have to leave?
The Uber will be here in 18
Hi, this is
minutes.
Diane.
Hi, Diana. This is James. How
Hello?
are you? Hi, Diana. This is James. How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Got an email that you're looking at selling a property off of Krista Lynn Place in Prescott, so I just wanted to touch base with you on that.
No, not at all.
Oh, you're not. Okay. Were you just looking for information on pricing?
Just second off, and because I'm getting ready to refi. So.
Oh, you are. Okay. Perfect. Do you have anybody that you're refining with?
Yes, I do.
You do. Okay. You're very welcome.
No.
Okay. All right. You're welcome. You have a great day. So I'm still going to follow up with her in 10 days, right? So 3 appointments, Natalie. 3 appointments. That's pretty sweet.
I know.
Set up yet. Please try your call again later.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, if I'm doing that, I know for a fact you can do it because you're really good. So I don't know. What about 10 o'clock on Thursday?
Yeah, we could do Thursday anytime.
10:15. Let's do 10:15 to 12:30. Do you know how to send calendar invites?
Through Mojo?
No, I'll just send you one real quick.
Oh, you mean through email, Gmail?
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you can do it, that'd be great because I don't know how long I'm going to be at the damn hospital.
Okay. That ended. Let me see if I can get some cancel expireds in real quick. So, real quick, what did you pull away from those couple calls?
Gosh, so much. I guess don't shy away when they say, why don't you just call me Friday? You know, just keep
Yeah.
digging, keep digging.
Yeah. Just ask more questions, right? But be nice and polite about it. So, what else? You don't want to be rushed. You want to be calm and confident because you're good at this. So just be calm, believe in yourself, right? So, yeah. Because if you can get us more wholesale deals and you can get us more listings, like that would be so sick. Like then I could obviously like I'm gonna look at the pay anyways, but if we can do that, then it makes sense. But I'm probably gonna let somebody go so that I can raise yours. So just because we're in a tough part right now of the market. But it's also like it's not terrible. It's just a little bit harder than it used to be.
Yeah. My thing, James, I just wish that every appointment we get that we have somebody following up on that ASAP.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
I agree 100%. Yep. Okay, let me try some of these cancel expireds real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. This is James Mitchner. How are you?
Hello.
Hi, good morning. This is James. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. I got a question. Do you own a property?
Okay.
Do you own a property at Outlook?
Yeah. No, too many calls. Sorry. Thanks.
Okay. Too many calls.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do with him? You call him back later, like when he's not getting bombarded.
Okay, so call him back later after, like before the day is over with? Just anytime before the day is over with?
Yeah, yep. So that goes in follow-up, right? So
Yeah, for later
I'm
on.
going here. I'm not going to call him until probably Tuesday of next week. And I'll set it for recurring every 2 days. But he might list, so then I got to go to seller leads, so seller contact.
Voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record.
This is Mildred. Please leave your name and phone number. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Have a nice day.
Who's watching your kids?
I've been with my fiance for almost 5 years, so he is.
Oh, no way. I didn't know you had a
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Cool.
he's super good. Yeah.
Are you going to move back to Nicaragua?
I don't know, James. My road is more here, but I also like being over there.
Why do you like being over there?
We're in Nicaragua.
Yeah.
Cause it's just stress free. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
Everybody here is always on the go, go, go. They don't have time to just, just enjoy.
I know, dude. I know. I feel that same
Yeah,
way myself.
yeah.
Yeah.
The person you are trying to reach is not able to receive your.
These are the canceled from today. Canceled listings from today.
These are older ones. I mean, some of them are new, but there was only like one or two.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 928533189 is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
James, my Uber's downstairs. Can we hop on this later or tomorrow?
Yeah, you're
No, I'm
good.
sorry.
Yeah.
Trying to reach is not available.
Okay.
No, you're
All
good.
right.
Have a good
Thanks,
day, okay?
James.
Hey, bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
When you
You
have
too.
finished
Bye
recording,
bye.
you may hang up. Voice message system 928925730 is not available.
Hello.
Please leave your message for.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Joe. This is Scott. You just called me?
Oh,
Or
this is
I don't know if you-
Okay. Sorry about that. I may have the wrong number. Did you have a property in Prescott that you were selling?
I do have a house in Dewey
Oh, nice.
that we had on the market that we took off the market for a little bit. We plan on putting it back on the market in I think towards the middle of June.
Oh, you do? Okay, perfect. Let me pull this up real quick. Are you going to be doing interviews or go with the same agent that you had prior?
The contract on the previous realtor, because we had some medical, my lady had some medical issues,
Uh-huh.
so we had to take it off. And I think at the end of May is the contract of the previous realtor is up.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I don't know that. I don't know if we have anybody set up or anything like that.
Okay. Because we've sold a lot of properties in that area. I actually live in Dewey myself, so it's been doing really well for us. Would you be open to us coming over and taking a look and kind of giving your bid on what we could list it for and the commission and whatnot to help you out?
What company do you work for?
We are I'm with Realty One Group, Mountain Desert. We're the number one company in town. So we did 1,300 sales last year. It was the year before we did 1,600. And then I run the top team there. So we did 230 transactions. I wouldn't be surprised if it was us. And you're at a really good price point too. For the Prescott area, especially Dewey, where you were because you were 298.5. So those usually, I mean, honestly, they sell pretty quick under 300.
Yeah, I don't know. We had it listed there because we thought it would sell quick, and then I don't know if it was just our realtor. It was why we weren't real thrilled with her.
Yeah.
We had it for I don't know, a few months on there, but nothing ever. We only had like 3 people come out and look at it.
What? No way.
We also put it on in November, so I don't know how many people are looking in the wintertime.
Well, we sold 16 houses in November, 17 in December, 19 in January, and then we've been closing about 19 to 21 a month since then. But now we should be selling about 25 to 26 just with my team alone. Because this is the busy season, right? So this is where everybody's wanting to move and do stuff. Oh, it's great. I mean, dude, this weather's like perfect. You get good weather like this from now until maybe June 1st, and then in October, November. So we get 3 months of this or so, and this is one of the better months. Would you be? Are you available this week?
I think that my other half has somebody coming out this Saturday to look.
Okay.
If you want to come out Saturday too, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah. That would work. Do you have any openings on Thursday or Friday by chance?
No. My girl still works down in Tempe, down in the Phoenix Valley.
Oh,
and
okay.
She's only here on the weekends, and then I'm working all through the week as well.
Okay.
So
Would
really
not
the weekend is the best time.
Would 9 or 10 work for you on Friday?
Yeah, 10 will be fine.
Okay, perfect. I'll put that in. Are you guys moving down to Tempe? Is that the reason you're selling?
No, we're actually moving out of state.
Oh,
Her son lives in Georgia, and we're going to move to Georgia.
oh, nice. What part of Georgia are you going to?
Southern Georgia. Trying to think of what the town is. I forgot what the town is he lived in. It's like an straight up north of Tallahassee, about an hour and a half or something, or an hour.
Oh, nice. Okay. It's beautiful. I mean, there's a lot of lush green, right? So, and it looks like a beautiful state. I've driven through it, but I've never actually stayed there, but looks pretty cool. Definitely different than where we're at now, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm originally from Missouri, from southern Missouri. So,
oh, nice.
Living in the country and trees and stuff.
We have a ton of people moving to Nebraska and Missouri. They're like, well, the weather's kind of similar to Nebraska, and check those out for years down the road. But yeah, so well, I'll see you 10 o'clock on Saturday, and if something changes, if you don't mind, just save my number and send me a text, just in case. So we're not, if something changes with your schedule.
James Michener.
Yeah. Yep. That's me.
If I don't want to butcher that last name. But.
No, it's okay. It's a really hard one. So people are like Michener, Michener. Like, oh, it's Michener, but it's okay. So I did it. I think you got it correct, actually. So if you would have said it just like one time, it would have been correct. So because you were trying to pronounce it, but you did well. You did great. So yeah, you're welcome. All right. Well, thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. And we'll see you 10 o'clock on Saturday. Okay.
And you got the address. I guess you pulled the house up. You could see it and all that.
18 Box Run. Is that right?
Yeah, it's in the back of the White Horse Ranch area.
Okay.
So the White Horse Ranch off the 168, but we're in the back, and it's not in the HOA. We don't have HOA.
Oh, nice. Okay. What's your gallons per minute on the well?
It's a 2,500 gallon tank. It's put underground. I mean, I don't know what the gallons per minute or anything like that is. Sometimes we might go through it in a month, or sometimes we might go through it in 5 weeks. But that's me and my girl. She's only there on weekends, and then that. So I guess maybe it's more like 5 or 6 weeks. But
nice.
Me and my brother there. My brother lives with me.
Yeah.
And he's got a 4-year-old kid. So, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, that sounds good then. So yeah, we'll see you on Saturday at 10 a.m. And again, if anything changes, let me know. Okay.
All right, you got it, man.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Your calling session is now complete. All records have been called based on your call settings and advanced filters. To log out of the dialer, simply hang up your phone now.
Okay. Now today I have set 4 appointments, which is amazing.